Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The Doctor is in. We're getting back into Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All tonight. Let's see here. Make sure everything... There we go. Perfect. Okay. And let me go ahead and start.
Hello there.
Okay. Sound alerts are working good. Very good. Alright, so let us load Turnabout Big Time. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, prepare for the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
Yeah, it was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Hey, Christonium, thank you for joining, and thank you for resubbing at Tier 2. Wow. Let us pray. Hold on. I am getting this distinct feeling that this is a bit louder than usual. Let me double check. Let's see here. Open volume mixer. Nope. Okay, never mind. And hey, EdFan, thank you for joining. Glad to have you here. And thank you for shouting out Christonium. Appreciate that. So, guys, check out Christonium. He's been playing Satisfactory again. And, again, we help small streamers out on this channel, so go check him out, please. If you don't, I will find you, I will hunt you down and beat you with a dull spoon. Maybe a straw. Depends. But it won't be a plastic straw. It'll be one of those paper straws. I'll beat you with a paper straw. This is Ace Attorney, Justice for All, so this is the second game in the series. I am playing Case 3. Okay, where was I? Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous.
Huh? What?
Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician.
A magician?
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Karine Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go.
You're right. You can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Hey, thank you for the honk, Wild Talon. Glad to have you here. How's it going?
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's.
Maybe.
I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with our special someone.
Yep, Ace Attorney. I wanted to change things up a bit. Have been playing Echo for a couple months straight now, so yeah, needed a little bit of a breather in between. Well, thank you for lurking. Appreciate having you here.
Pearly, look, it's time to go.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Day's good.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Okay. Hold on here. I need to... Oh, that turns off the... Okay. Let me do this, because this is, like, feeling really loud to me for some reason. I'm going to turn this down to 4 on my PC, but turn up the sound effects. There we go. Okay. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope we can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? This is the Wright and Co. Law... Nick! It's terrible! Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office? What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened?
Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who? No, Maya, why you do this to yourself? I don't know.
Max! They arrested Max Galactica.
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. But what?
Okay, wow. Charlie. Quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Gee, I wonder what could have happened recently that made it a luxury hotel. It's like they got a boost in popularity for some reason. Okay, so let's get moving over to the detention center.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe use his magical skills to deal death with the sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events.
What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max, Nick. Look, it's a real Maximilian Galactica.
All right, sweetie, pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie. Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
He got it! He got it, Nick! Look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max...
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? You get major creep vibes from him?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was amazing. An amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with a very big circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right, you're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Hydration. Important. hold up here. Apparently something got knocked over. There we go. All better. Okay. Very good. Tell me what happened at the Berry Big Circus. Gosh, its name's gonna drive me nuts. Ah, last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then, why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think we should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Oh, hello. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Well... What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the Berry Big Circus. And that means? I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you are a lawyer, right? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max? I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh? Mr. Attorney?
Yes.
A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was the 10 of hearts, right?
But how do you... You got it right. Again.
What can I say? You two... You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galacticus hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
I am putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't call me sweetie, did he? All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
Okay, let's see here. Nope. Talk. Well, I guess we go to the circus.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we were here for work.
It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know about... Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see here. Well, I guess we'll start with the lodging house. There seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two! Oh, wrong voice. I was expecting the clown.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, so you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal.
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. I have to be at the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. I mean, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma.
Yeah, this is the ventriloquist episode. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she?
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth. You haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not in liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep, last night around 10 p.m. Died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal.
It's rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing right now.
Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by the blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene.
What's this? This wooden box under the body.
No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what's so mysterious about the footprints?
Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
The victim's footprints are on the scene.
That's right, pal. The problem is...
The killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo! Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying.
A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Watch, the ringmaster was killed somewhere else then moved? Maybe. There's no way! Flying is impossible! That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible!
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Killer John Doe? I don't know. This killer's... Yeah, also, the killer could have backtracked on their footprints. That's the kind of thing that tends to show up in a search, though. Okay.
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem to be that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Different shoes do have different treads.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols.
Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve.
That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness.
Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
Just try and stop me. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. So this is Mo's room. And in the previous case, we had an Eenie and a Mimi. An Eenie and Mimi mind me. Now there's Mo. Alright, let's see. Try the big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Huh? Nick?
It wasn't me.
Tiger!
He's coming this way!
Ah!
Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal!
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you?
I guess.
But what do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best!
Wow. The tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Barry, the renowned animal tamer of the Barry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yeah, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent.
Regent? So she was with that beast.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why?
Huh?
Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Leon the lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it.
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Okay.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room.
Huh.
I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay. To the ringmaster's room.
This was the ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
I wonder what... That's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it.
I want to get out of here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, so that's right. This is the most obvious thing. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper.
Yikes! What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary's incredible.
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise. This document is dated a week ago. How interesting. Okay.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix.
Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
Ugh, you already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life-or-death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Well, that's probably because you usually are.
This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. All of these frames look the same.
They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? You realize, of course, though, Maya, that you'd have to have your picture up on the wall twice, right? This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Yeah, we don't even know who your father is. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Okay, is that everything? Well, I believe that we have examined the ever-living crap out of this room. Okay, let's try presenting a few things to her. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay, same... this one.
This silk hat is Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, he took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
That's not going to be important at all. Alright. Let's real quick check the lodging house plaza. Nothing there. We should probably try and examine the crime scene. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy leaving all these prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. Investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling.
That's great to know the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay, that's, yeah, I think that's really the only thing that's evidentiary. Okay. Well, in that case, it looks like the only thing left is to go back to the circus entrance, go back to the detention center. Oh, hey, look at that. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Oh, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
Well... Okay, let's, Maybe present some evidence to him.
You know, I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. Wrong button. Okay, let's see. Wrong button. Again. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Maybe if I present...
I got affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters.
You don't say.
Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
That was cold.
I'm sorry, I was just messing around.
Yeah. Okay, same thing here.
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent.
Oh, wait, we already went over this earlier. That's right. Okay, let's try back at the big top here. Let's see what happens if I present Max.
It's Max! Hey, where's Max now anyways?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now.
Like what? Let's see here.
Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do.
No objections here. Wrong button. Oh, there we are. What's on your mind?
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
Ah!
Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Profess their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently, he's a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. Okay. So now we know about Trilo. So maybe that'll let us over to the... Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me?
Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one.
Excuse me?
Me?
Yes, you work at the circus, don't you?
No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
The average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying. Like any regular person would hang out around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happened to be, passing by.
And I suppose you happen to be some kind of carny.
Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Bootman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben?
Yes, you mean me?
About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may.
Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't... No,
This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow, my head hurts.
Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us that you were a ventriloquist!
Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it, he's making me nervous!
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, I right now one, but
he's contagious!
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I
guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Same thing. Same. Wish I could just, like, dump the entire evidence locker onto him. Okay. I guess we'll try Mo's room. Oh, here we go.
Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one! Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one! No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Land Sing. Catch my drift?
Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking.
You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh!
I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Okay, I've got to ask what this nonsense is about.
Carrots are one of my trademark props.
Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot out in front for motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day.
Exactly. You were really paying attention, weren't you? You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you gotta change up the taste every now and again.
I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. What's this, a banana peel?
Oh my! What a wonderful fall, girlie! You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That's one of the basic tenets of clownsmanship.
Ow, 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 ow.
Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Oh, slip! Oh! Oh!
Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends the clowns in on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, har, har. Har, har, har.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to take care of for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Mo?
Wiggity, 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 what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How could you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tucking out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime.
The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He always had new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale.
Huh.
I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
bit long in the tooth.
But that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty! He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder...
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. I just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Hey, Swole Beeman, thank you for joining. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Hope your night's going well. Nick, you can do it.
What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. Okay, I'm sleepy as hell, about to catch those Z's, but wanted to come say hi. Well, thank you for dropping in. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good night's rest.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut the guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's what I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay. So, tell us more about Max.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. I mean, it's only just that he should die too.
Mo?
Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could.
Ben? Ventriloquist with the speech impediment?
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary.
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay, let's get away from this clown show and get over to the cafeteria. Holy cats. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. Hey, Nova Galaxia, first time chatting I see. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. So, I don't know how long you've been here, if you've been lurking, or this is your first time popping in, but I am Dr. Novelle. I am a variety streamer. Wednesdays, I like to play visual novels or really just any game that lets me flex my voice work. But Sundays, I will usually play longer games like Death Stranding and Horizon Forbidden West as some of what I've been focusing on right now. So how's your day been? Wait, one moment, please. There we go. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me, what was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning, man clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask. Just doing some Ace Attorney Online. Nice, nice. Is that the online client where you play real-time attorney with other players, or is that the fan case games? Oh, hold up here. Okay, there we go. More of a chat room. Okay, yeah, so it's it's the other one. Okay. Yeah, I was reason I asked is because I know that there's Attorney Online and then there's Ace Attorney Online. Attorney Online is what you just said. Ace Attorney Online is where people can basically make their own cases using existing graphics and music from the games and playable in a web browser format. There's some good ones on there. Okay.
Keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Yeah, you play on your phone. Okay, yeah, the Attorney Online, I'm not really terribly familiar with it, but the Francisca user, okay. Like I know what it is, I just haven't really tried using it myself. One moment here. My mom's got a question for me. I need to respond real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Been so long since I played this on my phone. Okay. Yeah, this is the circus case. Yeah. Yes. Oh, fun fact, they are actually releasing this, like, the, original HD release is actually being retired, and they're replacing it with, this one, which is a lot cleaner and better presentation for phones. So, like, I just kind of thought that was a neat deal. Well, clean it or die, that would definitely make them clean up. play the HD on my phone. Yep. Ah, bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. 20 or 30? Okay, gotcha. So what's your favorite of the trilogy? Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Oh, the second game is the what? Is your favorite? Okay, yeah, I mean, the final case in this particular game is just phenomenal. It is hands down my favorite case in the series. I will say my favorite of the trilogy is the third game, but that because overall composition. This one just has like the best final case. Franziska is just a comfort character for you. Ah, okay, makes sense. Okay, let's see, where was I? Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Plus the introductions of the Psyche Locks. Yeah, Psyche Locks are good. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! There's the mute button when you need it. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? That's an orange juice? Oh, it is an orange juice bottle. Okay. Signs of a struggle. Yeah. Alright, so now we've got what we need. So let's be gone. And back to the entrance. Back to the detention center. Here we go. Speaking of Psyche Locks. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. He just called me his sweetie. Again? Regina seems like a modern-day TikTok user. Don't. No. Yeah. That is not kind to Regina. Okay? Like... I have strong feelings on TikTok. I don't like her at all. But she's still a better than most of what I've seen from TikTok. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous.
Take that!
Alright, well, just remember, try not to provide too many spoilers here, because we've got some people who are experiencing this story for the first time in chat. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly, we reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Let's see, this salary negotiations from a week ago, maybe?
Take that!
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night?
Take that!
Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
You wish Psyche Locks became a meme? Yeah, I think that would go well with the JoJo to be continued meme, actually. Like when someone is obviously lying.
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Well, he wasn't lying. He had a smoothie. He just omitted certain truths. Max?
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle too. Okay, I guess I present a profile here.
Take that! Ben?
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician.
He's used this magatama to give himself the powers of God. Now will you please put on an effing shirt?
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Wait. Jurassic geriatrics. There we go.
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy.
Oh, yeah, without question. Without question. Although I do enjoy Ryunosuke getting to do the... what is it? When he gets to talk to the jury.
They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who
really understand.
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works. Oh?
You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told me my sweetie pie princess that he...
Hold on. Getting my merds wixed here. Let me hydrate a bit.
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her that he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? Oh, and thank you for redeeming first, Christonium. Oh, hold up. Okay, good news. Mom's issue with her router was resolved. So, there we go.
All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room, and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up? Alright, well thank you, Christonium, for being here. Appreciate having you here. You have a good night as well. What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trilo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist.
A puppet doesn't talk.
I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You were so smart, sweetie.
You get the name pun? Yes. So you got Ben and you got Triloquist. Ben Triloquist. Clever.
Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
Yeah, 90% of the names in this game, this series, are puns. The worst ones, by far, are in Spirit of Justice. Mostly because English names have to be clever in order to be puns. Whereas when you make up fake names in a foreign language, it's very easy to make puns.
You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
And don't go hiding puppets! Wait, why don't I go back to the office? Alright, we got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was Country Bumpkin?
That's still bothering you. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay, to the big top. What do you think, Nick? What if we've been making any progress? Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay, to the ringmaster's room. It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. You just stop it, you poster pilferer! I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You love figuring out what the puns are? Yeah. You mean stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Okay, so where would you hide? If I were a puppet, where would I be hiding? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All Country Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow. Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? Okay. Back to the entrance. Lodging house. Moe's room? Nope. Big Top. Cafeteria. There we are. Oh, hey, Ben!
Hello?
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Alright, take your puppet and go. Ah, Ben! This is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go. Trilo quest returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go talk...
Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never.
It was me! Yeah, me! Down here!
You're Trilo?
That's Mr. Quiz to you, sir! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name! Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect!
Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney!
Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me! Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal!
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet.
Hey! Who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Trilo is Toad, confirmed.
Oh, poop, poop, poop!
Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me! Don't look at him when you're talking to me!
Trilo Quist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody! What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things! That old nut paid us all peanuts!
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two really are an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Thank you, Nova. Appreciate it. Suppose this is now the time where I remind people to like and subscribe if they are watching either on Twitch or on YouTube. Helps with the channel. Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off of me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But only fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina! My lovely Regina! She is stunning, right then?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence what I shall marry her.
Mary?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up! I made of wood! Besides, you were there, you know what happened!
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you know the facts.
Yeah, the puppet wants to marry her. I mean, I've heard of, Let me put it this way. I have, normally when I hear that someone's wood is interested in a girl, this is not what I'm thinking of. I'll see myself out. You're going to marry Regina?
That's right! She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well, she...
I don't care! It's my choice, not hers! We're getting hitched!
I know you think that, but...
But what?
I gave her a special gift! I gave her the wonderful gift of song!
Oh no. I do not remember that when I got this voice. You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor! You'll be happy to know that I decided to grace you with one of my songs! Me. I want you to touch me! I want you to kiss me! I want you to... The rest is private.
If you had the eyes emoji, I would be using it. Well, the melody's pretty good. How about those lyrics? I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here.
Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface!
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber jabber, let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second! Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. One moment here. Okay, I need to hydrate after all that. My goodness. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Oh no, now what? Ah! Thank you for the bit, Nova. Appreciate it. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey! Ha! My badge! That monkey stole it! What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina! You! That monkey!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name's Money? The monkey is called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Eh.
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's actually pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Why hasn't he taken you home, Regina? Your face is sparkling over it, and I'm concerned about that. That's hilarious. Oh, no.
Those sparkles have been passed down the Armstrong family line for generations.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with the Trilo?
What do you mean, hanging around? No, not Senator Armstrong. Major Armstrong.
The strong-arm alchemist.
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you that he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
Ah, Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet?
I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh, boy. Okay, to Moe's room. If you had a choice, you'd go for Max. He seems more fun. Well, that and, like, I don't know. He's, like, an actual human being!
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. To Moe's room. Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I'm just saying that's kind of a important criterion for me.
Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So, what can I do you for? You remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
So, about Regina.
Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, it all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life.
I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist's puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, money!
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Why is that? Oh, I know! You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Now, I'm glad she couldn't be on TikTok. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough chucking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course! Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while? Let's go now. Get her done.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later. Oh, great. The monkey's gonna be important. What's this? It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that this year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year. Max. Excuse me. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thanks. You really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay. Let's see here. Under normal circumstances, I usually don't end my stream before 2 hours have passed. However, I think this is a good stopping point for tonight because I really don't want to strain my voice. And I think with Trilo on the stand, that is a definite possibility if I continue tonight. So, let's see here. Okay, we're going to be rating Atfo's Gaming. In the meantime, I just want to thank you guys for showing up here tonight. I appreciate you being here. I'll be streaming more of Nier Replicant tomorrow. Let's see, I haven't quite decided what I'll be streaming on Sunday yet, but I will be considering that soon. Hope to see you guys tomorrow and then Sunday, and then next Wednesday I'll be back with more of Ace Attorney, so be back for that as well. In the meantime, this is Dr. Novelle signing out, hoping you enjoy the rest of your evening. Let us begin the raid.